We trained for this, right? We had that conversation of the ballpark names.
Oh yeah, we had a conversation about this. We were like terrible with this. It's not Tropicana, is it?
No, definitely not Tropicana.
Then what is it? All right, let's see.
I'm gonna go Lone Depot anyway.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dora.
And we're Mr. and Mrs. K.
We're a couple from New York that started this channel in 2021 to share our travel, food, and experiences.
Follow us as we find new, interesting, and exciting things along the way. Boop, boop. Hello, friends. Today is a pretty special day because we are in Cooperstown, which is where the Baseball Hall of Fame and the National Baseball Museum are. And it's been quite a while since we've been here. I think last time we were here was back in 2016, back when Piazza got inducted. Yeah, and that was a big deal for us because we're big Mets fans. So yeah, that's why we went. So that was almost, like 7 years ago, right?
Yes, 7 years ago.
Jeez, that's a long time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna explore the museum, see if anything's changed, stay the same. Obviously, we're gonna go check the plaques out. That was a really cool exhibit. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe we'll have time to walk around Cooperstown itself because this is a very baseball city or town.
It's almost as if the whole town is powered by baseball.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because like even like we noticed the parking here. So we parked at this Doubleday Field parking lot, and it's
a baseball park.
It's a baseball park. Yeah, and we actually might check it out too because that actually looks pretty cool. It seems like there's a lot going on here. But we realized that like the parking here situation here is really interesting because it's paid parking between Memorial Day and Columbus Day. That's basically baseball season. Right now we are in November. Which is not baseball season. Season's over. So the parking's free, which is nice, and it's walkable to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's like a few blocks away.
Only a few blocks away. So right now we're gonna head to the Hall of Fame, and just explore and see what's changed, what's stayed the same, and just get our overall experience.
So yeah, I just wonder like who plays here.
That's really interesting. I guess it's like local teams or something. Oh, there's a schedule.
Oh, okay. Doubleday schedule. Oh. Suffolk Sten. Oh, that's.
Is that?
Oh, so these are leagues.
Paramus Yankees. So is that like minor league?
I don't know if that's because there are like what do you call it? Baseball leagues that are not affiliated with MLB in general.
What do you mean, like the Long Island Ducks?
Like kind of like Long Island Ducks, essentially. Like they're in an actual professional league, but it's not affiliated with MLB at all. So that's probably what it is. Like here, it's probably like an off. Like a professional league that's not
true because the Mets don't have a team in this area. I don't know about the Yankees though.
Yeah, I mean I think
the closest would be like Syracuse.
Yeah, but I think they just I'm pretty sure this team just used the word Yankee as like
because it's New York.
Yeah, it's New York. Like
yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense why the parking is only during between that time period because that's actual baseball season for them. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's an actual stadium.
Right.
312 feet. I'm talking about the home run. 312. That's the same that's almost Yankee Stadium. I feel like, if anything, like because Yankee Stadium's like
it's like 314. But then look at that. That's like 390 over there.
No, like that's not easy to hit. Like
yeah.
So I do think that Cooperstown is better than Springfield, Massachusetts for the Basketball Hall of Fame, mainly because. So Cooperstown, like the whole town really embraces like the baseball like identity.
Yeah.
And like I read like all the restaurants and like all these businesses all built around like baseball. Whereas I feel like when we go to Basketball Hall of Fame,
it's really in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. And it's just that one building of Basketball Hall of Fame, and that's nothing else. Like nothing else about it represents basketball besides just the building.
That's a really interesting point, and I'm actually curious about like the Football Hall of Fame mountain.
Yeah, no, we haven't been there. That would be completely new.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to go there and see. But yeah, no, Cooperstown's definitely nice because the town is it's baseball.
They embrace it,
Yeah, it's nice. Like we mentioned, Cooperstown is very much a baseball town. Even though it's not a particularly big town, there are tons of baseball-related shops selling bats, hats, souvenirs, memorabilia, clothes, and so much more. We checked out some of these shops and they were pretty cool. If you have the time, definitely recommend checking out the local shops. At the time of this recording, the price per ticket is about $28 per person. They stamp your hand so you can go in and out throughout the day. There are many exhibits and things to see in the museum, so buckle up. We started our journey on the third floor at the Sacred Ground exhibit. This exhibit examines ballparks of the past and present. You can find a ton of different artifacts on display, and we thought it was particularly cool just seeing it all as we're trying to visit all 30 ballparks. You learn about some of the previous ballparks like Ebbets Field, Tiger Stadium, the Grand Pavilion, and much more.
We trained for this, right? We had that conversation of the ballpark names.
Oh yeah, we had a conversation about this. We were like terrible with this.
We know this.
Wait, Citizen?
Yeah.
Right? Citizen?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's obvious. Komsky Park. Okay, all right. How did that?
Oh no, that happened to us last time where we realized that oh wait, some of these were not what it originally was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they changed, yeah.
So it's not Tropicana, is it?
No, definitely not Tropicana.
Then what is it?
Lone Depot, is that what we said?
Oh yeah, Lone Depot. Wait, but I think that's a new one. Or is that the Marlins?
Oh, that might be the Marlins.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna go Lone Depot anyway.
It's not Tropicana, is it?
No, definitely not Tropicana. Yo, man, they're making this up at this point. There's no way, because we said it last time we found out it wasn't.
They're really like messing with us right now.
They really are.
Padres.
Padres.
Is that Petco? It's not Petco. It
No,
can't.
it was Petco, right? I think that's what we said. It was Petco, right?
Wait, but this. Did it change? I mean, like, what was it before?
We thought. It was,
No. Okay, no, it's Petco. It's
Let's
Petco.
go Petco. I'm going Petco. Petco.
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
all right,
thank
here
you.
we go.
So I feel like I don't remember this Hank Aaron section last time we came.
I think it's new. I don't remember either.
I don't remember this. This is
this is kinda new.
So I'm like, yo, this is really showing off Hank Aaron, which I mean
It's awesome.
Yeah, but I feel like I would remember this last time we came, but
Right, but I don't
this
remember it either,
Yeah,
so.
it's cool though,
Yeah, I really like the details. This is a relatively new exhibit dedicated to telling the story of Hank Aaron's life and career. You see his journey from childhood through his significant baseball career, along with his off-field humanitarian efforts. It was awesome to see all the things that Hank Aaron did on and off the field. Truly an inspiration. This exhibit honors Hank Aaron's legacy, and I think it's done very well.
Yeah, this section's pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's all about these different people that kind of broke records in the game.
Ah, cool. Most RBI in a game, 12.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's impressive.
You think about how many fantasy points you get for that?
Fantasy points? Yeah, I'm winning that week. This section was probably where we spent most of the time. There were so many fascinating records that we had to look at each one. We had quite a lot of commentary for each one, but if I included it, then this video would be an hour long. So you guys will just get the SparkNotes version. It was cool to see all the previous rings from the past years, along with the list of all the winners by year. Hopefully one day we'll be able to see the Mets up there. As someone who loves to collect baseball cards, this was a particularly cool exhibit. Saw so many cool and unique cards, definitely a cool aspect of baseball that I'm glad they included. There was also this area that was pretty interactive where you would sit and take a photo and it would put your photo on baseball cards. I thought that was pretty fun. This room was pretty fun. It's all 30 teams, each with its own individual locker with a special artifact from that team. Loved how they designed it. Towards the end of the room, you'll get to the two most recent inducted members into the Hall of Fame. At the time of this recording, it was Scott Rowland and Fred McGriff. This is a quick movie that the National Baseball Hall of Fame put together. It runs about 15 minutes and they recommend you watching this movie before you visit any exhibits, as this sets the tone for your whole experience, and we could definitely see why. It's a very inspiring and feel-good movie that gets you in the feels. They cover the history of the Baseball Hall of Fame and its significance as a national landmark in the sports universe. You get insights and stories from baseball legends and what the game meant to them. Definitely a must-watch during the visit. The second floor is all about the history of the game of baseball. You see baseball at its infancy and then its evolution into the professional sport we know it today. It takes you back in history through artifacts and documents that highlight some of the baseball greats and how things have changed through the years. The Great Bambino needs no introduction, and you can bet there's an exhibit showcasing the life and legend of Babe Ruth. You really get a sense of who he was on and off the field. It celebrates Ruth's journey and tells the story of his impact through those who were lucky enough to witness it. The Diamond Dreams exhibit is a celebration of women's contribution to baseball throughout history. It traces women's roles in the game from 19th century ball club to present day involvement, both on the field and in the front offices. It showcases a vast timeline of women in baseball, and I believe it's gotten bigger since the last time we were here, which is such a great thing to see something like this grow, expand, and evolve. The artifacts and displays were all incredibly detailed, and we definitely learned a lot. Another great exhibit worth checking out is the Viva Baseball exhibit, where it highlights and celebrates the impact of Latin American players in baseball. You see a ton of historic artifacts such as jerseys, gloves, and more of Hall of Famers from Latin American countries. This exhibit showcases the rich baseball traditions of the major baseball playing regions like Cuba, DR, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Venezuela. You get a sense of love and passion for baseball in the Latin American community, which spans over 150 years. The Art in Baseball exhibit was pretty cool. It showcases the game of baseball through the eyes of different artists. There are a few different mediums like painting, sculpting, and even these cool baseball bat art. It's a great exhibit at the Baseball Hall of Fame that provides visitors with a unique artistic interpretation of baseball's rich cultural heritage. And last but definitely not least, we get to the reason you come, the Hall of Fame Plaque Gallery. Basically sacred grounds for baseball fans. And it's quite literally like a temple. Once you step in, you feel like you're in somewhere special, walking among the greatest who ever did it, and gaze at the players who you grew up idolizing, along with learning about players who you may not be too familiar with. This was an area where we spent majority of our time, and rightfully so. There's quite a lot to see and read. The plaques are sectioned by year ranges, and it goes all around the walls and to the back room.
Babe Ruth is over there. Right. This one.
Yeah,
First class.
First class.
It's like some X-Men type stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny because obviously everybody in this is they're using their their government name. Mm-hmm. So Ken Griffey isn't Ken Griffey. It's George Kenneth Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Like, damn man, nobody knows you like that.
I still think that he should have worn his backwards
right?
cap.
No, that's like iconic, man. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't allow that to happen.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my boy.
My boy. Yeah. Gang gang.
Oh my god.
What?
I literally didn't know Chipper's name wasn't Chipper. I thought that was his actual name. Larry Wayne Jones.
I didn't know that either actually. This is
crazy.
Yeah. I'll be like, yo,
who's this guy?
Who's this guy? Mo.
Mo.
Oh, Jeter.
The God.
The God.
These two right here, man.
Oh yeah, the new guys, McGriff, Scott Rowland.
Yeah. These are the newer ones, huh?
Yeah.
It's interesting, like, what are they gonna do after, like...
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
It's crazy, right?
maybe that's why it's so, because like obviously I feel like of all the major like sports, MLB Hall of Fame is the hardest one to get into because I feel like there's a lot of people that deserve to be in it but like aren't
In here,
yeah,
right?
I mean obviously I think steroids is one thing, but
Yeah. You think they'll go up? They'll probably go up, right?
they kind of have to, right? Because like there's all this space, like
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, man. Now we're gonna go to the library, but like I'm gonna call my eye because it said Savannah Bananas.
Because the library, last time we came, I don't think we
I don't think we saw it because like
Right.
I don't think we knew this existed.
Yeah, I think like we were also rushing,
Yeah.
kind of like we're rushing now.
Yeah.
So
True.
let's check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So apparently, you know about like how they have like weird random rules in their
Yeah, like the games. Yeah.
It's like one of them is that if you as a fan actually catch a foul ball, it's counted as an out.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
because that happened. There was one that happened like a few years ago, where like. Yeah, the Savannah Bananas actually won the game on a foul ball out. So they all ran into the stands and like cheered the guy. Oh yeah, okay, look at these rules. Yeah, rule number 6.
If a fan catches a foul ball,
it's an out.
That's so good. I feel like that should be like a
real actual rule.
That makes like the fans like a player.
But no, that the game. Oh, that speeds the game up like way faster.
It does. Yeah.
It's literally like, yo, 3 foul balls and they're those 3 outs right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. No bunting. Bunting sucks. If a hitter bunts, they're ejected from the game. That's so good. No mound visits allowed. Let's keep the game moving. No mound visits from the coach, catcher, or any other.
This is actually really cool.
That's
like,
so funny.
Like these rules, like they actually make sense. Like it's not like they did not think about it. They're like, oh, this is like a fun way to make it, and like it's like you know
improves the game.
Yeah, because they're not trying to compete with the MLB. They know they're not.
They're not gonna be.
They're gonna do their own thing, which is like pretty cool. You know.
That's funny. I think we have to go to a Savannah Banana game. And don't forget to check out the museum store. It's pretty awesome. There are some great souvenirs and memorabilia you can purchase. As I mentioned earlier, there's quite a lot to see here at the National Baseball Hall of Fame, and I'm almost positive you'd be spending a full day here. Unfortunately, at the time of this recording, there was one exhibit that was under construction, and that's the Soul of the Game, Voices of Black Baseball, which is set to open in the spring of 2024, so we may actually have to come back to see it. Also, I forgot to mention that there was another interactive area, just like the cards, where you can have your picture taken and put it on the plaque, fill out a Mad Lib style kind of game, and have it appear on your plaque. It's another fun way to keep the kids entertained. There are also a few more exhibits that I didn't mention, like the Picturing America's Pastime, along with the whole new ball game, which were also really great exhibits to visit. I hope this video helps you out set expectations and help you plan your trip when visiting the Baseball Hall of Fame. We came during the fall and we've actually never been here during the baseball season or even during Hall of Fame week, and I can only imagine it gets pretty busy during that season. It's a place that I don't think just baseball fans should visit, but all sports fans in general as well. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. We release videos every week. So you see you then.
Bye!
We out!